Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Human, and welcome back to our Slavic campaign. You join me outside Carnuntum, where, wow, these guys are experienced. Okay, this is much more of a problem than I thought, actually. Good scouting would have helped us here, sir. Right, well, these guys are looking pretty tough, it must be said. So, the advantage we've got is there are a lot of depleted units that we hopefully can chop down as they try and get to the gate. We have archers on the wall to shoot them. I think we're going to have to win this on the walls as much as possible. We do have two generals with lots of experience, so this is going to be a much bigger showdown than I thought it would. But I think we can win it. I think we can win it. 1 to 2 it says, but I think with the walls we have a chance. You might notice on the map there that the Vandals have indeed sacked Campus Isogate. And that's fine, I don't mind them sacking it. I'd rather that than them taking it, I guess. So, we will swing in to come and defend Carnuntum. This could be one brutal battle because I really don't want to lose these two lads here. Let's head in. Here we go then, a pretty spectacularly big battle for us today. Yeah, Combatants' first cohorts, we need to get as many shots into them as possible. Our main chance here is that, despite their experience, they are very depleted units here. Actually, those Palatina need to get shot down, to be honest with you. Some more first cohorts there. We do need to focus on them as well. So the Palatina are a bit of an issue. We'll get some side shots into those lads. Yeah, let's shoot those Palatina, because they're going to be a problem. So, Combatenses, Palatina, and the other first cohort Combatenses, those three are getting shot by the archers. These guys here are just going to try and hold. We should get some side action from that tower. If we are lucky, we've got ourselves a short room at the gate just to protect against any potential annoyances. I.e. the cavalry running in. We can then slam into them with our cav. That is essentially the plan over there. We're getting a few shots in from their tower, which is a bit annoying. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, I think that is what's happening, which is annoying because it doesn't always work properly when I try and do it, but whatever. So, get some good shots into them. You get some good shots into them. You guys start shooting those lads. That ram has burnt down, which is good. You guys, instead of being over there, can you get yourselves into this position and come and defend our archers even? That would certainly help us. So that's good to see that ram's gone down. There's still another ram over there. Oh, yes, I've got cav out here. I do want to send them out. We'll try and get some shots into the back of them. Their cav is fairly static so far. So, yes, we'll see what we can do about that. We've done a bit of damage to them. Nothing huge, but certainly a good amount of damage. Can't argue with that. So, archers are, yeah, they're pretty safe actually. If these guys get themselves into position. These guys are just getting here now, so we did that just in time. Okay, these spearmen, get yourself slightly further along, please. That'd be perfect. Yep, you guys, swing yourself around. Swing yourself around. They are dead. They have burnt down. That's just what we want to see. We'll get these cav into the flank. They can do some annoying damage to them. I don't know if we can shoot them in that kind of position, but I hope so, because that's going to be awfully good for us. You guys, please stop running off. Just shoot at whatever you can. Yeah, there's some first cohort over here. Oh, we are in big trouble over here, aren't we? We got the first cohort. You know what, lads? Just come over and deal with them. Ah, no, they're here just as I say that. Okay, we're just going to have to hold on as long as we can in that position because we're going to struggle. Palatina, 52 of them. We're going to struggle there as well. This is annoying. I wish I'd put them over there now. You guys, horse archers, are you actually able to shoot into these guys? Oh, yeah, yes, they can. That's marvellous. But they're just going to carry on doing that unless those lads want to come do something about it. But they're only the Alanis. Okay, we're not in a terrible position. But certainly we've lost more than I'd like. The Palatina there are going to win as well. Okay, these first cohort are a big problem. There's not a lot I can do about them at the moment. Just shoot at them whilst we can. Are we going to beat these Palatina? Not really. Not really. You two guys, just deal with them. Their horse, their calf's just going to get slaughtered by us. This works for me. We can take those lads out without too many problems. That should be at least that one unit gone. Okay, we will just swing over here. Can we occupy them for a minute? I think that could be fun. We're definitely losing on these walls here, aren't we? But at least we can do some annoying damage whilst we're around. Have we managed to preoccupy them? Sort of. A little bit. I don't really know what's happening with that particular unit, but all is good. You, sir, run over there. I think we can leave them now. We will definitely lose to these guys. Oof. Now, it's going to be too late to swing those over to that side and shoot them from that tower, isn't it? I think so. So, these archers are... Oh, they're getting hit from both sides. They're not going to last long. You lads... Come on. You swing into there and do some damage to them. So I want to see in that position. Okay. These guys, what else can you do? Is there anyone else who's not... Okay. Okay, the calf's coming in because we've because they've got the walls technically. So we'll just swing these lads out to the flanks.
Our people will be slaughtered.
Okay, if they're going to charge us, that's fine. No, actually, they've got those walls now. That's a big problem. Okay, you go into skirmish and just swing out there. That is not an issue. If they want to run around the walls and play that game, I can do that. Horse archers, you can do that all day yesterday. In terms of archers, what use can you be right now? Honestly, I think you're best heading back to the plaza. Just get back to the plaza, lads. Just get back that full unit to the plaza if you can. Generals, get out there. Actually, we don't control the gate, do we? This is tricky. This is tricky indeed. Okay. We can send the generals over here. Because if we're going to pull this lad around the walls... No, he doesn't want to do it. But he is still standing by... If you can come over to this tower, that'll be good. Yeah, we're going to pull him around the tower. That's what you want to see. That's going to be good in terms of dealing with those lads. Now, these archers and this general can get themselves back to the plaza. That'll be grand. You, sir... Yeah, pull him round. Pull him round. By the towers, please. We can bring our general out to meet you pretty soon, if that's what we want to do. No. Go off skirmish. General, come out and meet. Come out and meet them. This will be good. So we're getting a few shots in. And we're just going to try and loop around a little bit here. General is coming out. That's perfect. Yeah. There's his little charge. General's just going to put him over here. Get him under the towers. Turn into him. And let's pin him into battle. God knows what else is happening. Oh no, they're on skirmish, so they're doing stupid things. Guys, just run! Run away! No, they're doing all the worst things in the world. Just get back to the plaza! Right, the general's outside the city currently chopping away at this lad, which is not ideal, but it's something, isn't it? You, sir, around there. The other lads... Oh. I don't... Oh, just kill them. Just get on with it at this point. You're stuck in battle. You have one. You've managed to chop him down. Get back into the city. If you can just kill him, that would be ideal. But honestly, it's not the end of the world if not. So, that is one more down. Let's see if we can pick up some of these infantry units as they wander. Oh, what are the archers doing? They endlessly refuse to do what I tell them. Okay. If we can... We might be able to lure them in, actually. Oh, these archers. They were a full stack and they could have saved themselves. Alas, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Right, well, they can at least run back to the plaza and do something useful at some point in this day. Over here. Thank you, sir. See if you can lure them over here. I say that. You might be better off going this way around now. Think that time has passed, sir. I think that time has passed. Back on the plaza then. We have a general. Full health. Oh, here we have this lad who can now run back into the city. That'd be perfect. General, swing back to the plaza. You lads out in the middle of nowhere. There's actually 31 of you left. Is this one of ours? This is one of our... God knows what's happening in this battle. Is absolutely ludicrous. Right, these archers could be really useful, actually. Could be really useful if I can start to pull them around some of the towers that I still own, even. Right, raiders, get over there. And you can get yourself prepped. I think we're just going to try and get ourselves in the right position now. Before we get into our final battle, or final hold on the plaza. It says we're going to lose 81% to 64. I hope we've done enough damage to the first cohort, because they're the ones that are the real problem. Aha! Command sensors are over here. So, you guys... Yeah, this is good, this is good. The towers will now do some good work against them. This is what we want to see. So, you guys, if you want to stand over here, you're welcome. Just start running. Just don't rout, because there's no need to rout whatsoever. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, if we can keep chasing them, getting them chased around the city, that is ideal. I'm just going to click on that, but it'll probably go wrong as soon as I do. These guys are coming over towards me, so I'm going to do the same thing over here as well. Now, what's happening? We get some shots in. I think so, nearly. But they should be getting shot by our towers, so that's at least going to buy us a few more casualties before they hit us. As for these archers, we need to pull back into that position. We have a full strength general over there, and our main general who's a little bit hurt, but still pretty darn strong. Horse archers, swing around. Get off skirmish over here. You can start, hopefully, doing what I want you to, which is going into that kind of position. Doing what I'm telling you to, which is go... Right, they're dead. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. It eventually worked. It eventually worked. Now, you, sir, you're supposed to actually come around the walls. I think they're coming up to the plaza now, so I just need to be aware of... that I shouldn't micromanage this for too much longer. Yep, you swing around to there. Once you're in that position, I'll turn the skirmish mode back on. You at least skirmish in the right direction. Are they coming? They are slowly wandering this direction. These lads have cleared them out. If I could... Ooh, I don't want to go around this way. I'm going to hit them. Okay. Is there a way around here? Yes, there is. Get around. Back to the plaza, lads. Back to the plaza. We will try... Actually, we might have to lure these guys back, so... If you can swing on over there, that'd be grand. Archers, do you have a shot yet? No, you don't. And these lads are continuing their job. Whew. Well, these guys are going to go onto skirmish mode, but we do have them in a position of weakness over there. Fortunately, they turn up at the same time as the main lads. I'm just going to send these guys over here quickly to go and wipe out these lads. That might be a bit of an issue, but I just need to send these guys in, do the job, plough into them. Not quite the charge I was hoping for, but a bit of damage nonetheless. These archers should be doing a bit of work. Pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. That'd be grand. Now, the main force... Oh, they've broken, which is really annoying because they were doing a good job of just getting them picked down a little bit. Okay, you guys over here. And this charge is not going to do an awful lot. Right, you guys, pull into them. Cav, both of you need to pull out. We're not ruining this now. All Cav, get in here. We can fight on. We can fight on with most of them. Now you swing out to there. You engage. You shoot into them. You slam into them. Just get the charge on. Take him out. There we go. That's some good damage on him this time. We're starting to chunk him away. I'm very glad at the earlier point in this battle, I actually managed to do some good work with the other general, because that's really shown a bit of dividends now. This guy is down to 4. I think we're going to win that. Hopefully we're not going to lose our generals, but honestly we'll have to take it. He's gone. That should crush their morale. That's perfect. You lads head over here. Those archers are sacrificing themselves manfully now. All is grand. You get a charge in. You get a charge in. You guys just hold them off. Blow the horn of destiny! That means pull back. Yep, we did it! We've done it! Yes! Right, and into the last lads. Into the last lads over here. And I think that is the route. Woo! Last few guys have to go down. Committence's first cohort. Did they rout? Yes! Yes, they routed! Okay, last guys. The other guys that we didn't quite clear off. That is absolutely fine. You guys, back onto skirmish. You get to do it one more time with them. You, sir, charge them down. You, sir, you are my general. You must hold on with all your might on the plaza here. In fact, you, sir, charge after them. You get after them. Now. This is almost done. We just have to do nothing stupid right at the end here. I think, actually, we will just send in all of our lovely archers against them. And I think this general should be able to get some good flank work on him. Let's get a charge in. Blow the horn. And that's the side hit. And that is the win there. It is a hunt. 89% to 95. A coward chase indeed. That's possibly not fair, because my oh my has this been one ding dong of a battle. There's been slaughter on both sides. I think honestly just leading those troops around the side of the horse archers has done immeasurable good. Immeasurable good. I think the main thing actually was send the horse archers out in the first place. These horse archers aren't any good in sieges. I've just shown you 101 on horse archers. Using them in city sieges. But yeah, sending them out did help, because it very much pulled them out of position. Got those generals out, and we managed to, yeah, very much capture one of the generals like that. We could not have won that on the plaza at the end there, I don't think, with if there was another general. That would have been really tight. This guy survived quite well. This guy really put in a shift here. Oh, this is their tower. Don't get yourself killed. I think we'll just let them run away, sir. We just let them run away. Just let them run away. It's fine. No one else needs die today. We'll let those last few lads go. We'll let them go. And with this, 90% to 97. Really quit. Indeed. Clear victory.
And the victory is yours.
The victory is ours. Whew. No one is left. There's corpses ridden everywhere. Jam flowing through the streets of Carnuntum. Oh my days, they are gathering forces over there. I should have picked off a force when I had the chance. Okay. An Eagle of Rome. Oh, Shiza Manelli. Yes, we just took Eagle of Rome. Probably 2 technically. But there we are. Woo. Okay. Suffice to say, retraining would be good, but I don't really have any more forces. Oh, right. Send you in that direction. Can you please just send those men? Send any men! Send all of the men. Now, the plan. I have to kind of regain composure, because that's about 20 minutes worth of battle time there. Yes. The Vandals. If they want to go and take on the Sarmatians, they're welcome. The annoying thing is they'll probably end up going and making them horde again, which isn't what I want, but I'm not sure it's a good idea to swing down there right this moment in time. So I'm just going to leave them in the short term, I think. Now, money, a tiny bit coming in, but obviously not very much. We are incredibly poor. You guys all disband. That should give us a little bit more to work with here. Yeah, the population at least is a bit higher. You searching to make every town unhappy, but not a lot I can do for now. Now. There's a lot here, isn't there? There's a lot. Now, I've got a fairly solid force here. Got a few semi-weak units, but I can actually refill those ranks. So What have I got in terms of infantry? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not much experience on them though. Could really do with... yeah, could really do with the retrain of some of these lads. Let's get 2 more infantry in, because they're going to need to hold. And I think one more archer, because that's the full unit I've got. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. We will have 1, 2... This is such a messy order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers. Plenty of spearmen. Got some foederati to help. Golden Band are always marvellous to have. Tons of generals, including Clef, obviously. He's getting a bit old. He's getting a bit old, it must be said. Right. I imagine they're going to come in soon here. And if not, I'll just pick them off in smaller forces. But I'm a little bit worried about where that could go. Yeah, it's a bit worrying, isn't it? On the plus side, we at least just about held on Conington. Did we gain much there? Eagle Taker, yes. Gatekeeper, that's going to help us in future use. Sir, I feel like you deserve that as well. Downright miserly. Unlucky leader, uncontrollable rage. Yeah, not great really, is it? But you do well in battle, sir, and that's kind of why I've always had you as that second in command. Now, just need to keep an eye on my borders over here. There's nothing really happening, and I'm pretty certain these guys do want to keep peace. They haven't actually taken this by the looks of it, because they didn't give me the map information. Yeah, there we are. It's definitely rebel still. I'm not sure that means they go for it before me, but they seem to be at war with the Eastern Empire, so all is fine in that regard. I think it's time for me to mop up around the map, and I'll catch you in the next turn. Here come the Western Empire on the bridge up in Saxony. This could be a problematic battle. It's 3-2 in fairness, and with all of our leaders and spearmen and archers, we should be fine. No generals on their side. Quite a few damaged units, actually, when I come to look at it. So we should be right, but it's certainly going to be a bit of a tough one. Carnuntum back under siege, by the way, as you might expect. Not a huge force. We should be alright this time. Should be quite so dramatic. Anyway, time to head in, take out the Western Empire. As my men frantically try and figure out how to actually formation, we are getting an awful lot of damage in with our archers, which is marvellous good news. Be good if we could start actually shooting the units, lads. So I'm going to tell my archers to all go onto fire and shoot manically into the pack. Oh my days, you're doing absolutely use. Right, what are you what are you doing, lads? This unit needs to be sacked. Right, lads, you are sacked. Get out now. You're just reserved now, okay? You're reserved. Golden Band, head in there very, very quickly. These guys aren't any better, to be honest, but they exist anyway. Fire arrows coming in like mad, shooting some of our own lads. That happens. It's fine. God, these guys don't know how to shield trim right in front of the bridge, but it's all fine. All missiles, if you can just shoot into the back of the pile, that'd be perfect. Yeah, just shoot towards the back, that'd be grand. Actually, all missiles shoot at the general, if you can indeed do so. That would be perfect. These guys are ready to intercept anyone who decides to cross the river. I left some step horses over there, apparently. You can head out of the forest, lads, and come join us. That's absolutely fine. Archers, yeah, just start getting chunky. Get chunky with it. Foederati aren't doing the best job, but I'm pretty certain they won't be happy for too long. In comes their general, the Summation Auxilia. And yeah, all of the arrows in the world is not looking so good for them. Right, you guys, go and kill the peasants, because that is what you're supposed to be doing. Unfortunately, we're losing an awful lot of infantry here, and we shouldn't really be doing so. So, let's just send these lads in. Run in, lads! Chunky, chunky! Bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba bum pum pum pa pa. Dum 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 dum. Right, what I'm going to do is just going to pull my infantry out of there. Nice and quick, lads. Get yourself out of there. All cav. Fasten out all the generals. If you guys can just bring yourself into position over here. Oh, there we go. Flaming arrow to the horse. And swing in, lads. Swing in. That'll be grand. They think they've got room, but no, it's just going to be an annihilation from the cav. Here we go. That's what they wanted to see. That's the route I was looking for. Archers, can continue to shoot in. Where are we going? Oh my, they're not doing anything sensibly in this battle, are they? Right, all of you lads, just get in there and try it again. They're running away, they're going to get away, unfortunately, because there are more of them coming. So, this time, infantry, you want to give it a go. That'll be perfect. Those guys are completely annihilated for some reason. We'll just send them on one side. And the swordsman, you can just hold there on the other. Now, of these units, these are the stupid ones. You might as well get yourself into that general position. What is it doing? It's changing. What is it doing? You know what? I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. We'll do whatever we do. Alright? Archers, off fire, shoot them. You guys, in fact, all of you shoot them. Spearmen, I'll do something. I don't know. God knows what we're trying to do in this battle anymore. It's just not kind of how I usually plan for British battles to go, in terms of the infantry being complete lunatics. But, I'm just going to tell them to hold position now. Archers, archers, archers. Off fire. Drown those lads in arrows. And we will let the rest of them get to their death. I think that is absolutely fine. Yeah. Oh, they're running. They're running. All cav. Cross. And kill. Cross and kill! The old cross and kill, lads. It's the old cross and kill. Are you allowed to cross the water? Apparently you can. So we've had issues with that in the past, but they're doing it now. Would have done that ages ago if I knew. Alas. Right, well, we are starting to chop them down now, and there's a few Palatina to be a little bit worried about, and some Federati too. I think, though, with the routes going on around them, we should be able to slam them momentarily and still make sure that they rout. I think if we swing over here... Yeah, let's go hit the Liminati. Now. So you, sir, swing over there, try and hit the Liminati before they flee. You two, slam into them. I think we can do it. We're just going to miss the Illuminati. No! That's annoying because they're easy to kill. Oh, and now we're going to get stuck between a rock and a hard place, which is the Palatina. Okay. You guys pull out. You guys pull out. Don't get yourself killed for no particular reason. You, sir, over there. Come on. Don't do anything stupid, lads. Just get them murdered. Palatina need to go down. There we go. All of you in on the Palatina. Gosh, this has been a bit of an awkward battle and very weird camera. Damn it! Heroic death. Didn't really need to happen, did it? Right, everybody, pull out. Pull out, you absolute fools. You stay in, bodyguard. You failed to protect your chap. So, you're going to stay in and kill them. Kill the Federati. Oh. Well, I suppose that's one down, but... Clef, just go in and finish the job, would you? I'm going to blow the horn of destiny just to be sure he's safe, but... Blow the horn! My, that was more awkward than it need be, wasn't it?
Hunt them down and slay them all.
Indeed, slay them all. Filthy cowards. Right, well, in fairness, we didn't lose very much in that battle, but that was an unnecessary loss at the end there, but he was weak. He was I was really worried there. He was weak. 84% dead. Who's still going? Oh, there's always someone ambling around, isn't there? Right, well, let's go kill the plum lads. A brutal defeat for them. Over 900, nearly 1,000 men went down there. Vandals wandering. Heroic death for some bloke. Falamund. See, how is our family tree doing nowadays anyway? I feel like it's probably going all right. Here is our good friend Faramund who just died. There we are. He's actually got himself 2 children. So how very, very sad. But he was obviously pathetic and useless. Alas. So. We managed to hold them off quite nicely there. By and large, we will merge. That isn't too much of a problem. We've lost a little bit, but not a lot. We should be able to just restock those lads. Annoyingly, they're unhappy about it, but that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? So we will retrain. We'll retrain those cav, and can't get any more of those. Let's get the lancers, I guess. War between. What? Why has this happened? Oh, sod the world. Sod it with a big pair of teeth. Why? Why? Where? Why would you do that? Why? Why did the game do this? It decides it's just going to blockade you. There's no need for a war. Absolutely no need. Okay, well, there goes my economy, because that was my trade there, or a big chunk of it anyway. Can't do anything in this town to make it happy. Literally nothing at all that I can do. Carnington's back under siege once again. We'll just wait for them to get some equipment, shall we? We could probably go and run them down with our cavalry, in all honesty. Let's just go look what they've got. Ah! More eagles! More eagles coming. Okay, and golden peasants! These are the lads of peasants work right here. That is magnificent. 7 experience in those peasants and 2 of those lads. Okay, something like the generals could be a bit dangerous here. The no-nosed man, by the way, just came of age, if you're wondering who he is. Right, well, we'll see if they want to do anything stupid in the meantime, but... odd. I'm going to leave them one more time to wonder, whilst I sort out everything over here. I might actually just cancel that second retraining over here, because I could do with the money for other things, such as buying more men to kill people with. Woohoo! So we get some more swordsmen, because they're nice and simple, aren't they? Honestly, I think if you were to play this game in future, ladies and gentlemen, I would just send your horde straight to Rome and really work from there. That's probably going to be the best way of doing it, I think, because this has been an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare, this campaign, but we are at least, I don't know, not losing to the Western Empire, just about holding them off. A few turns later then, the Vandal horde seem to now be floating outside of Sirmium, which would be a bit irritating because it will probably hoard them if they win. They might actually, I have seen the Sarmatians, particularly in their original capital, hold out for a long, long time. Not sure what's going to happen on this occasion, but, you know, they might. You can see the factionaries wandering around over here. Don't know how he escaped my notice. On that note, though, the army over here has disappeared, you might note. And, well, that's mainly because I've sent them westward to go and have some fun stabbing at Rome. Carnington was under siege, but this army has now decided to come back home to deal with this issue. Well, it's too late. I'm going to go straight over to Mediolanum. It looks like it's fairly weak, just the general in there. So we were getting on with that. Ha 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 ha! So, Italy, we will, one way or another, pounce on this place and make it our own. Looks like they've gathered their forces a little bit too late here. In we come. It's going to be simple auto-resolve. 20 kills for them. And exterminate the population. Not a huge amount of money because it was taken back off the Vandals fairly recently. Circus Maximus and the last stone wall. That's a lot of money. Ooh, step heavy spearmen. That is good. Some proper units at last. So we'll get a couple of those. Now, of course, we do have the slight issue, don't we, that... Well, we can get some half-decent units eventually, but it just takes so long to actually get to those size cities. You can't manage them. Step nobles as well, yeah. So you can get... There are some good units, but they're just so far down the tech tree. Such big cities that we can't ever get to. Just end up never really having the chance to use them. So we'll just retrain... Yeah, we'll retrain those guys. That'll be absolutely fine. Now, we'll see what they want to do about this, but we certainly poked a little hole in their world here. Wouldn't mind swinging up if I had any vision on it. In fact, we probably should send our spy over this way. That'd be grand. Now, I don't know what there is in Ravenna. Not a lot. So if I can go and pick off this army, actually that's a good idea if I go do that right now. Let's pick off that army. You lads just merge. We'll leave these two guys in the city. Smash into these as they reckon they can do it. Well, they are first legionary cohorts in Palatina, so I don't blame them but I don't think they're going to be able to pull that one off at all. Right, one last smash then in northern Italy. This should open up our way to Ravenna with any luck, because after this we can go stand on the bridge. As we get started then, we need to remember to be pretty careful here. They have some strong heavy infantry against us. And whilst we have the range advantage, they only have that one unit of archers here. We are going to struggle to take out this infantry if we don't use our range advantage. Just hoping to use these cav as well to pull them out of position when I would like to. So if we can just keep on swinging around the flank with our horse archers, that would be ideal. They're not doing a lot with their archer now. They're just going to start charging in at us. That's fine by me. They're my cav. Yeah, no, they're just rearranging slightly. Yeah, if you want to run out to us, that's fine. They're the Palatina. That's... oh, careful! Archers getting some shots in. So, as we try and shoot down their archers, please. You're still not shooting in at them, even though that's what I want you to shoot. At least we are getting a few little picks off nice and early here. 2% down. It might just be a little bit cat and mouse for a while, though. For some reason, their archers managed to get themselves caught out, which is good for me. Just going to get them taken out by our general here. In fact, I'll keep them together, but our warlord could do some fun if we wanted to use him. If they want to take their time and let me pick them off, that works for me. General's just going to take those archers out the battle, which will very much please me because it means my horse archers can do a lot more work without really getting too afraid of the consequences. These archers do have good experience though, so they're not going to immediately flee, but that is, yeah, about as long as they're actually going to last. So there we are. These guys just want to be aware that they might throw javelins in. Pick those guys off. We'll swing back around and deal with those peasants. In for a news charge at the peasants. This time, I think we're going to do a huge amount of damage to them. Run through, and yeah, don't worry about the foederati. The peasants are holding impeccably well, it must be said. Doing a very impressive job. Just trying to get the general to charge around here. These guys are getting tired out before too long. Yeah, they're fairly winded right now. And a charge into the combatants on various sides should do a nice bit of work for me. Charge in, pull out, charge in, pull out. And yeah, repeat that. That is how we cavalry, albeit not quite as well organised as I'd like the charge to be. Here comes a better one this time, before their reinforcements show up. And that time we got the rout. That time we got the rout. Good work going on here. They have been picked down 34%, and we've really taken, what, maybe one casualty. So this is good. Bit of skirmishing. Are they running or just chasing after me? I feel like they're just chasing after me, to be honest. Not much I can do if they are running, to be honest with you. But, you know, let's just try and swing around. I think they are running. Okay. If they are running, we won't slam straight into the front of Palatina, but we will try and do some damage into their flank. Yeah, they are running, which is a bit annoying, to be honest, because I'd like to take them out. Don't really want to face them in the city. But if we can swarm them, that would be ideal. You pull back. Lovely. Everyone, see if we can do a bit of damage then at the end. Gonna be a bit late to do very much, but if we can pick a few of these guys, that'd be ideal. Terrible charges in from these lads. Let's just get all cav. Shoot in, please. Right, well, something just happened. Right, we actually are facing the first cohort now, so you lads, get out of there. General, get out. General, get out, because you're not going to be able to win that. We'll get some shots in, and if we can take out one unit of first cohort, that would be amazing. But I'm not sure we're going to get the chance, because that was a terrible charge you completely missed. Completely missed. There we are. Just get a charge right on the line. They're a bit too tired to actually run. That is the battle. Bit annoying. Yeah, 47%. Well, that's something, I suppose, isn't it? But not really what I wanted to see. Maybe I should have got my line a little bit closer, but you could. It's always a bit of if and buts. But we have managed to kill 300 odd. So that's not nothing, is it? They've run back to Ravenna. We're going to stand the bridge. We are going to spend what money we have getting units for here. Now we have quite a few spearmen. Busolari, absolutely. And what else do we have? 2,400. I can get... Ooh, can't actually afford 2 of those quite, can I? So we'll get that. I reckon that's going to be good for whatever they want to throw at us on this bridge. We've got a spy. We know what's going on. Things are looking good. Apart from the... Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Right, well, you get more men to go and defend the walls. This is ridiculous. Okay, and can you quite make it? No! That's annoying. Well, it's not the end of the world, is it? But it's a bit irritating. I think if we send this lad to come and help, we'll be able to hopefully hold that one out if we need to. I'm just going to cancel that actually. I'd rather have a unit of archers do some damage on the walls, get a bit of retraining in. That will be absolutely fine. 269 remaining. Can you afford anything? Just peasants. Not really worth it. Right, well, that's interesting. Let's before we finish up for today then, I think what we'll do is just see where the next end turn takes us. Because it's sort of in an interesting place now before the Eastern Empire for some reason attack us, and before we see what happens over here with our little sucker punch against Rome. And the answer to that is a foolish attack on the bridge. A foolish attack indeed, with similar force to the one that we just faced, but with some cav this time. Perfect for fighting over a bridge, I'm sure you agree. Well, I think we have time to do this before we end then, ladies and gentlemen. We'll end on this and see where we head for next time. This is good. We're picking them off in Italy here, and it's going to work for us. It says 2-1. I think it's a lot more than that. Whilst they're strong, we are going to smash them in before they even know what's hit them. Let's go. Well, we're going to get ourselves in a fairly standard formation here. They do have some immensely strong units coming straight across that bridge, so we need... they're running straight across too. We need to get ourselves in a very strong position, mighty quick. So javelins coming straight into those lads. That'll be ideal. No. Don't do anything stupid, just shoot into them. Archers, all of you, fire into somewhere, just anywhere. You lads, come over here and just start picking them off. We've got to hold ground, and these guys need to throw their javelins in. Perfect, we've got those guys right in position. They are getting slightly shot in the back, but we'll ignore that little problem, shall we? So, Busolari will get some lovely shots in. Cav over here will do some lovely work, hopefully, just picking them off from the flank. They won't like that because their flanks are now being blocked. They're going to try and pursue us. That's fine. We'll just go onto skirmish mode and deal with them in good time. Now, yeah, we got the slight issue where we have run out of javelins there. They are going to fight off the peasants. Not an issue. Flaming shots coming in. They're eager. They're going to continue fighting for a long time. We are going to take some hefty losses here, if only because they are just such strong units. It's a shame we did not have time to shoot them with our arrows. Real shame there. But it's not the biggest problem. These guys are just going to get chased down in time. It means that we can send these archers back to the bridge where they can shoot them in the back. That should hopefully do some good work. How are we looking? 21% to 36%. We need to retrain some of these infantry, I think, very soon. But we're not doing a terrible bit of work. You lads can now move over there and support that position. You lads get over here right now and support that position. I'm going to send the warlords just back a tiny bit. First cohort down to 92. They'll just fight forever, those lads. Oh, we've routed! They should never have got caught. That is absolutely ridiculous, lads, but whatever. That's fine. Busolari, you're not really supposed to get shot. That's fine. You just pull back here. That's not going to be an issue. Send in the general. Marvellous. Just the quality of their units compared to ours is just showing so horrendously here. It is quite irritating, isn't it? Oh well, Busolari, just bring yourself back out of the way. In fact, over there will be fine. Just don't get yourself killed too much. Pull out. Right. They're mostly routing. They're routing. They're routing. Good.
And drive them back in the same way.
Charge over there. Take them all out. They're going to run straight into my missile troops. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, my archer cav here are doing a marvellous job.
This is no longer a battle. This is a hunt.
Yeah, just get them all, lads. Get them all. No! Don't shoot our own lads. Okay, it's fine. I thought I told them to stop, but apparently they are not. So just turn around. That is all fine. So, that obviously did a huge bit of damage to us. Mainly because they were just such elite units. But not too bad at the end of the day. We managed to take them out and we can take them out. That is pretty good, all things considered. A nice way to finish the day. We lost a third of our men, but we can send them back to the... watch them try and do that. Let me just get one unit of archers to shoot them down or something, shall we? Just let them shoot them down. It's fine, lads. Turn around. Yeah, I think this is this suits us well, because whilst we did quite a lot of damage there, some strong units who I would not like to face in the city siege at all. It's probably some of the better troops from Ravenna, I imagine. Ooh. Okay, I just sent some cav to go and see why I couldn't see the tower, and that was some terrible bad thing just happened. Why are the Franks going to attack me too? I don't like anything that's happening right now. Right. Clef. I don't know what we're doing anymore, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a ridiculous campaign on many levels. I think next time we take these guys out whilst we can, whilst they're out in the field. We'll take them out. We'll retrain at Mediolanum, get some good troops together, and yeah, just hope and pray they don't have any huge stacks of reinforcements. We'll go have a little look down in this direction in a moment. Well, we'll do that next time, but we will see. I reckon we can snap Italy off of the Romans, but it's been an interesting one. We've had some colossal battles today, and I don't like this either. What is this? What is this? Better be going for this, lad. See, they gave up on that. Interesting. Well, we'll see what the nonsense of this campaign holds next time, ladies and gents. For now, I'll leave you. I'm Thomas. This is Tenos to Hear It, and this has been our Slavic campaign. Thank you, and good night. The most plunderful time of the year. No flag, no country. Simultaneous death roboting. That's what we all came to see. The golden age as we nuke the world. These guys will soon be blown out of the water. Did you see what I did there? I am not proud of myself.